Come have a drink with Freddie Johnson of Buffalo Trace Distillery in person, all while benefiting a charity. What am I talking about? Well, if you don't know, Freddie Johnson was kind of thrown onto the stage of the whiskey enthusiast world by the documentary Neat. And that's where we were introduced to him and his family's legacy and how they are now third generation working at the Buffalo Trace Distillery and have made some pretty major contributions. And Freddie's kind of everybody's whiskey grandpa, and I think that everybody across the board kind of fell in love with him. And I was lucky enough during COVID to get the opportunity to meet him through a Zoom and then later in person. And ever since then, it's been about 5 years, I've been trying to get him to do a live in-person event in the Dallas metro area, and it is finally happening. So on June the 27th, 2025, Freddie Johnson himself will be traveling into North Texas, and we have an event that we have scheduled at a place called Nomad Grills. You can look them up. Nomad Grills is this really awesome grill manufacturing company that makes grills for individuals that like outdoor living, travel, that type of thing. And they've got some pretty awesome barbecue pit masters over there that work there as well. And they have this really beautiful facility located in the Bishop Arts District of Dallas. And it's a really cool, trendy place, and there's lots of space, and they are going to partner with us to do this event and allow us to use their venue, which is awesome because they don't have any type of licensing for alcohol, which means we all are going to be able to bring our own drinks there so that we can all have a collective pour with Freddie Johnson in person. Now, Nomad Grills has a lot of relationships with butchers, some national brands, and they have committed to get free meat donated for this event. The tickets are going to be $25, but all of that money is going to go towards a charity, which we're going to talk about in a second. But for your $25 donation, you're going to be allowed entrance into the event. You're going to be able to participate in a bottle share. We're all going to bring our Buffalo Trace products to be put out on tables to be shared. And Freddie is actually going to lead some tastings where he's going to taste you through several of the SKUs that Buffalo Trace releases, and you're going to be able to taste it with him and interact with him in a group setting. So we're very excited about that. We are also going to have some cigar vendors there because there is a rooftop lounge where it is possible for you to not only look at the beautiful Dallas skyline at night, but you'll be able to smoke a cigar up there. And all of this is for charity. The charity that's going to benefit from this is Divine Equine Therapeutic Riding Center. They are a 501c3 that provides equine therapy services to disabled children and veterans. And they're right here in the North Texas area. They're up close to the Texas-Oklahoma border. I happen to be on the board of directors. It's something that I'm very passionate about because they do help veterans that have suffered from PTSD and struggle with suicidal ideology. And if you watch my show, you know that I lost my veteran brother to suicide. So I've been involved with this organization for, I don't know, probably 7 years or so now. And this is going to be a real nice fundraiser for them so that they can continue to provide those services to everybody that they service. We are doing this event on a Friday night. We understand because this is such a large event and so many people want to spend time with Freddie Johnson. I mean, the waiting list to have Freddie Johnson be your tour guide at Buffalo Trace is crazy. That we know people are flying in. We already have people flying in from all over the country. And so my business partner and I, that we run the Someone Say Whiskey Club that's mostly focused here on North Texas, we're planning a Saturday event, especially for all of those people that are traveling in town, so that there's going to be a second bottle share and, you know, kind of get together and hangout type session on Saturday so that you get double your value for anybody who makes the decision to travel in. And so I'm very hopeful that you'll get involved, take this opportunity to hang out with Freddie Johnson. Obviously, I'm going to be there too. So if you like the show and you want to have a drink with me in person, you're going to have 2 opportunities to do that if you decide to attend this. But it's all going to be for charity. It's going to be an amazing time. You're going to get to meet a lot of the whiskey enthusiasts that are from the North Texas market, but also all of the other individuals that are big fans of the Bourbon Real Talk podcast that are going to be traveling in. And so I hope that you will consider making this a destination event for you and signing up and coming to this event. If you want information about the event, all the links are in the video description below, as well as the link for you to purchase your tickets. So hopefully you can check your calendars and make sure that you're available, and we would love to see you at this event where you're going to really just have a great time, and it's all for a good cause. Now, as you know, on all of my videos, I give away free whiskey, and if you've watched my episode that I did with Freddie, we actually talked about how his father played a crucial role in the creation of the brand Blanton's. His father was responsible. He was kind of the barrel warehouse manager, and his team kind of got to understand, like, what are the better aging areas in the warehouse where the whiskey seems to develop what they would call a honey hole, an area where the whiskey develops a little bit better than it would someplace else. And so when this brand was being created by Elmer T. Lee, Elmer leaned on Freddie's father's expertise and experience, and he was able to help him to find the barrels that were kind of the cherry barrels to put into the first major single barrel program from a major Kentucky distillery, and that's what Blanton's is. And so kind of to honor Freddie and Freddie's legacy at Buffalo Trace, we're going to give away a sample set from my Blanton's that I have here. So you're going to get the Blanton single barrel, the 93 proof, a 1 ounce sample of the Blanton's Gold, and a 1 ounce sample of the Blanton straight from the barrel that is barrel proof. We're only going to do one winner on this one. This is a short video, but if you want to enter to win, you can just click on the free giveaway link in the video description below, enter your information. We'll run a randomizer. We will post results publicly for accountability. We'll reach out to the winner, get your address, and ship you your samples absolutely for free. And I do truly hope that I get to have the opportunity to shake your hand and have a drink with you in person, and you get the chance to actually see Freddie Johnson do what he does best when he's doing this presentation in person in Dallas, June the 27th, 2025. Hope to see you there.